So, wow, I'm glad that there's people that are still coming to see this. So, oh, sorry, I've just got Irish now. I'm just going to talk about my collection and collecting things, because lots of people seem to really like collecting ponies. And wow, hi, the 72 of you that are watching. I am sorry. So I'm going to talk about my favourite collection. So I have one of every gen at least. And like all of them got like a little story. I've got like a box of them. Like my favourite ponies, it's not just like a few. Like a lot of my ponies I have like really good memorable moments with. So yes. Plenty of you. My actual collection is about 300 and something, which isn't actually that big when it's across the 4 gens. So I would really like more. But I also need my office to not be a pony room because I need to study. So I can buy more ponies. Sorry, I've still got my phone down here. I'm really sorry about like just keeping it chilling. So what generation do we want to start with first? Has anyone got a hankering for any particular gen? Or should I just pick? I'm like 10 seconds behind or ahead. So what gen should I go with? G3. I've literally only got one G3 for it. My only G3 that I've chosen for my favourites is my little Minty with her socks. She has got a Santa's hat, but I dropped it down the back of my G3 collection, which I will get. Which I'll go and reunite her. But look, she's got her little sockies. And she can take her sockies off because Minty likes her socks. At GalaCon last year, when I got to meet Tabitha St. Germain, and she signed my Minty plushie and she started talking about socks, I cried. So yeah, she does have like a little Santa's hat. But yeah, she is the only G3, like my only favourite G3 really. Like a lot of my G3s I haven't got an attachment to, just because mostly G3s are what I find in charity shops or car boots, and like I like them, they're there, but I just don't feel a strong attachment to G3. Yeah, like I don't know, I think the change from G2 to G3 really got me as a kid, and like I still bought some of them and stuff, but yeah. So she's got a little scarf. She is adorable, like we like her, but yes, I do love Minty of all gens. Do I have Minty as G4? Funnily enough, Minty as G4. Where did I put her? I've got G4 Minty here, which is another one of my favourite, like literally mostly G4s for me. I've only bought technically 3. Well, 3 technically. 14, technically 14. But yeah, Minty is a G4. She's very, very cute. She has the same cutie mark as G3 Minty, but not G1 Minty. My G1 Minty is currently off getting a bit of spa treatment because she is not very, when I say not very well, I mean like she's just got stuff stuck to her because I rescued her. But let me move a second because to grab this. I have actually got a giant set which I bought just for Minty and the Princess Luna. So this set, I usually unbox, but I really think this is just really pretty. So this set is the slight reboot from when Hasbro had to change the manes and the hairs. for fire safety. So it's got the correct coloured Luna at this size, so I had to buy it. Like I'm not a fan of Celestia in this one, but then I'm not really a fan of Celestia anyway. And like the ponies all look like Cadence just has not got a hairline at all. But I really like this set, and I really love that they put Minty in. It's just adorable, like, and Spike. But like the fact that they put Ponies and Minties together. But when I go to the back of it, ooh, I'm having to like see where I'm holding it through the little rainbow bit. So Princess Luna, bless her. So everyone's smiling, and Luna's just there, like, why am I here? And Minty is, unfortunately, she didn't get her own artwork. She just got a recolor of AJ, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is from the reboot. Probably won't open it. Like I did open biggest. I did open like the bigger sets that had the fashion style with the proper colour Luna in, which I think is in my storage unit, but that's because that was, well, I suppose that's a big box set, but I don't know, I just really like that one compared to all the fashion. So I sold like loads of the other ones and kept the Lunas. But I love this one. I found it in Costco, and yes. Yeah, sorry for anyone Celestia fans. I've not spoken about G1 yet. So I'm wondering which G1 to show you. I'll start off with like my traveling buddy. So I usually take a pony everywhere with me. Like I don't know why, it's just I take photos of like this one pony traveling the world. She's not a special pony, but I just fell in love with her. She's been for airport security. She has been to different countries with me. She has been, yeah, I just love this one. She's one of my favorite G1s, and I've got a small army of them, but this particular one I just really, really love. And she's, yeah, I just always have a Tootsie with me. It's usually this one, but because like she's got, let me move her mane. She has, let me, come on. Can you see like her eyes kind of got a thing? That's when I dropped it down some stairs in a hotel. Woo, well done me. I'm sorry, Tootsie. But, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just absolutely love her. I love her colour scheme. And I just, she's just, I don't know, she's just so warm, and I really, really love G1s. Just like, even though they weren't the generation that I grew up with, now they're just so comforting in a way. Like, I just love the faces, and yeah, they're just really, really lovely. Yeah, I just, oh, I love her. I'm going to put Tootsie away because I'll end up stroking her and just being like, oh. Talking about favourite ponies I end up buying multiples of, we have got my favourite G2. And I don't think I bought the standard one down, so I can't show you like the variants. Okay, I'll show you the beanie. So this is, I love Ivy. Ivy has been my favourite since I was young. I'm trying to work out maths. 4 or 5. That's what I'm going to go with. 4 or 5. I absolutely adore her. I haven't bought down the normal versions, but I've got the light up one, which still really faintly lights up, but you can't see. And I was just so excited to find her. Oh no, she doesn't light up anymore. That's sad. But I was just so excited to find her. She has a mechanism in her. The reason she's got a crazy mane is because I can't trust myself near electrics. So she was always been on like one of my lists for Ivies. This is another one, and she's really common, but I love her mane. I can't bring myself to sort it out, and I know it's not meant to look like this. And I've literally got this Ivy like 6 times over. Just because I've got the playset and everything. But look how funky her hair is. So she's an Ivy that comes from the salon, and she's got like crimped hair. Like it's not what it's meant to look like. It's meant to be silky and smooth and everything. And I've got like a mint condition one, but I can't bring myself to straighten that because it's absolutely incredible. Like, as I was saying in the Fakey chat, if you're in the Fakey channel, the fact, like, when they've got ones that have been played with and they've got braids and stuff, I find it really hard to like sort. So this one, because I've got like the standard version and the normal ones, and I've got quite a few, she's just a mate. Like, isn't that fabulous? Like, oh, she is rocking it. Like, she's cool. I love her so much. Like, I just love Ivy. Ivy is my childhood. I had so many Ivy things. I had an Ivy pillowcase, and I like duvets. Like, I love G2s because this is what I remember. I just absolutely love them. Speaking of G2s, this is absolutely disgusting because I've not cleaned it. Like, actually disgusting, and I'm going to be holding it. But Pink Kitty Winks. This is the Fakey that I was on about. She is literally caked in dirt, and her mane and tail is disgusting. So she's in my spot. You can see she's got a price tag on. She's still like, wow, her tail. She's in the spot, but yeah, she's a very convincing G2 Fakey. Yes, I did just launch. I think I've done one of every gen so far. So what generation should I do next? Apart from G3, because I've done my only G3. I should have probably saved that for a bit later on. She is very convincing. Like, when I saw her, I was like, oh, and I was like, oh, it's just going to be like G1, G1, G1. I'm trying not to do my absolute favourite. Yeah. I'm going to go with Tex. He's got his comb in a little baggie, just because I lose everything. And he's got his little bandana and his little hat. This one, I just love the boys, but this one's really, really special to me. Really special. Because a lot of, like, quite a few of you know, my birthday is in October, and it's been on the day of the con the past 2 years. It's on Tuesday this year. And a good friend from the committee, Sarah, she went round and everyone rallied together and they bought me a like complete text. And it just makes me I just can't believe that everyone was so generous, and it was just so lovely of them. Like, honestly, so lovely. Because they didn't even ask me what pony I wanted. I just went walking around with a friend, nothing to do with like the committee, and the friend Sarah went and found that particular friend, asked, and then yeah, so I absolutely adore them so much just because of the memory. And a lot of my favorites have got like memories attached to them, and yeah, I just like, I'm really sentimental with things. I will remember when people have bought me things, and I just absolutely love it when I can just attach a memory, and it just really, really touched me that they were thinking of me, you know. So I'll put text down. I do genuinely think most of my favourites are G1, but this next one, I'm going to go with this one next. So I really like customs. I love people's creativity, and Sparkler, I love her customs, absolutely love them. And I think I mentioned in passing, I was like, I really want a G1 Luna. And so I commissioned a G1 Luna from Sparkler, and she's absolutely stunning. Like, look at that mane. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really love custom. Like, I just think they're so creative, and I really wish I could buy more, but I just also don't have, like, customs are just so delicate. I run out of, like, ponies as much as, like, I shouldn't. They cannot be rammed on a shelf, whereas customs really have to be displayed. Like, look, and like you can see all the time and the work gone into it. Oh, I love it so much. Like, you can't see. Let me move her mane to one side. Can you see there's like glitter all around her horn? Isn't she glorious? Like, I absolutely adore her. I completely adore her. So this is by Totally Sparkler. Yeah, I just love her like so much. So she can go there. And I do have another custom as well. This one I just absolutely adore its hairstyle, and like yeah, I just absolutely love the time and effort that goes into restoring ponies. So this one isn't a custom, this is more of a restoration. This is from Pinky Winks, and it is a posy. The curls are falling out of her tail because well, but look how gorgeous she is. Oh yeah, that is still the price tag, but she wears a little necklace with pride. But yeah, so posy's really hard. Like, I have never found a posy with the correct colour hair. So I was really excited when I saw this one from Pinky Winks, and I just fell in love, and I stared at her for the entirety of like GI, and then I finally caved, and I was like, yeah, I need to buy her. I love her. This one actually lives downstairs in the living room because obviously it's, well, not obviously, some people say it's Fluttershy's predecessor, so this one's allowed to stay in the living room. So yeah, I love this one too. I just find the fact that ponies can, like, obviously they deteriorate with age, but then people love them so much to fix them up again and to make them absolutely stunning. I love them so much. Oh, I have another custom from Pinky Winks. Look at my dessert rarity. Like, oh, she's so cute. I absolutely adore her. Rarity is my favourite of the main 6, and she's so pretty. So pretty, and yeah, I just love the creativity. So don't really have too many favourite G4s because a lot of them, they just keep repeating themselves. So I love that one so much. Let's log back into Discord. I really hope people aren't getting bored of me just talking about ponies. Like, I could genuinely do it all day. And this feels like PonyCon's like turns into a bit of a show and tell with like all your favourite ones that you bought, and you end up going around in the like thing being like, I got this one. Right, I'm just gonna have another swig of tea. They all go together kind of. Oh, I'm gonna go with a G4. Sorry. It's just Fashion Style Luna. I have got her shoes, but they fell off when I was moving her, and my office is a complete tip at the moment. So this is why I'm downstairs also on the sofa, which I'm trying to like. Ooh, my internet connection's unstable. That's not good. People still, am I still here? Yes, I am apparently. Sorry, I've literally got the TV relaying it. I have also, I can tether off my phone, but yes, G4 Fashion Sale Luna, she's got a cape, she has got her shoes, and I have got all the accessories to go with it. I just really like her. I know she's purple and it does annoy me, but she's really, really, really pretty. And I really like the fashion style ones. I don't know, I like the big ones, like, because they're all the same pose and shape pretty much, and you can put them all lined up, but I didn't want to keep them. Oh, there's a sparkler just after I've been talking about my lovely sparkler custom being in my favourite ponies. I'll put that there. Right. Oh, this is another one which is attached to a memory, and again, I haven't like unbraided its hair, and I haven't actually even cleaned her properly. I know that sounds disgusting. I really should clean her, but it's Banana Split. This one, I was in a group chat with some friends, and I was, because we were talking about funny pony names, and I was like, oh yeah, and Banana Split as well. Like, I was in the group chat, none of them really go into ponies, but I was just, I got a funny named one, which I was talking about, and then they were like, oh wow, how many more have got funny names? And so I was like, oh, Banana Split, and I know she's got shoes which don't even go with, but then I end up going to MCM Comic Con, seeing my friends, and one of them just turns around and goes, I've got you a present, and just hands me her. And like, the fact that I only mentioned it once, it's just amazing. Like, yeah, I had no words. I literally stood there, and I think I just cried, and just like, I cried. So yeah, I should really collect the rest of the set, but I'm focusing on a different one at the moment. But yeah, she also has a plait in her hair because my friend put the plait in it, and I don't want to get rid of it. And that sounds absolutely crazy, but like any other collectors, like, do you sort out their hair, or if you find them in a cool style and you're like, do you leave it? I mean, I just think it's really cute. I'm just gonna have a swig of water. Yeah, I should really clean some of them up, but it's just, maybe I'm too sentimental. I'm like running out of favourite ponies. I was like, oh, I bought too many, I'm going to talk about them all. But then my absolute favourite, I'm probably going to talk about for like the entirety rest of the time. Oh, I love those, Sparkler. I also, these are new, and these are wave 2 of the magical potion ones. They are balloony ponies. I absolutely adore the balloon. Like, there's other like types in the blind mystery ones, but I love the balloony ones. Like, and they have see-through balloony ones. I only have 4, and I just love that. They're just so bizarre and cute. I do actually have an entire box of wave 1 ones open, but they're not balloony ponies. But yeah, I just really like them. Like, I don't really buy much G4 anymore. And I don't really buy, but I just really like those. Any G1 collecting goals? The friends at the moment, I've had to be really like strict, and I'm only the friends. I just keep saying the friends. I don't have the questions open. Let me just message. Open questions, please. I look so bad that I'm just leaning down. Like everyone else when they're typing, they can be like this, but I've got my laptop like back here. Yes, if you are in the UK, I found my Balloony Pony blind bags in Asda. The only thing I would say, and I've probably complained about it so many times, is the casing is plastic, which annoys me, and like, but the inside is water soluble. But it feels absolutely disgusting. But when I buy multiple, instead of putting the water in the container and shaking it, I just shove them in a bowl. And then I save the containers because they're really nice, like potion bottles. So I just don't like wasting things. And where I live, the only plastic you can recycle is if it's in the shape of a bottle. And it's like, anyway, you don't need my rant about how bad recycling in my area is. Next up is a G2. Oh, that's my favourite. It's Butterfly Magic. This is the one I was talking about. Watch me, I've got the name wrong. Like, yeah, she's had a bit of a tail cut and she's got a little bit of rust coming. But she cost me, I love her because she cost me like £3. Because she was in a fakie lot. So I got amazing fakie. The reason I bid on it was because I saw like the only photos I had was straight on. And I was like, okay, if it's who I think it is, it's worth definitely more than £3, like just for them on their own. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna like bid, and you know, if it's not, I've got some cool fakies, you know, and she's glorious. And she had both eye gems. Like anyone that collects G2s, finding one, like when you get G2s with both the eye gems, isn't it like the best feeling ever? Because when G2s lose their eye gems, they're so creepy. Like, as much as I love them, they are like creepy, dead eyes, and ugh. But yes, I do love them so much. She has a tail cut and stuff, but £3, like bargain. Like, it has got the cutest cutie mark. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there. It's a little dragon, which has got literally nothing to do with the name, which is nice. I just like the dragon, and it's so cute. I think my request for opening questions has been ignored. Skyherd, so creepy. Yeah, tell Sky to look at G2s without eyes. They are genuinely terrifying. I'm nearly at the end of my favourites, so I will talk about. And yes, the sheep. These two are really just special to me because I got them last PonyCon on my birthday, and my dad was like, because my parents came to the last PonyCon, in real life PonyCon. They might be on the stream. They might have just seen me and gone, oh, she's being an idiot of herself. So my parents both came, and they were like set to, like, they weren't set to not enjoy it. They just didn't expect to have as much fun as they did, or just because of how like lovely and great people are, and didn't expect the vendor hall to be like it was. And yeah, so this was my birthday present for last year from my parents, and I just love them so much. I definitely love the animals more than the horses. Like, not more than, but you know, I'm focusing on them. But when they come in, when you can get the duo, I will always get the duo. And I'm really after Leafy, just because my mum really likes cows. And like, yeah, there's so many I want to collect, so now I'm like, okay, let's collect all the non-horses. I genuinely don't think I can open up the Q&A, which is annoying. Like, I can type in it, but I can't get you guys to type in it, which is annoying. But I will take questions in this chat because I can't open up the Q&A one. Another one of my favourites is another one my parents got me, and I spoke about this, I think, during Thank You Friendship's Magic, or I don't know what, but my dad went out of his way to see my pony room and talk about my current collections without me really understanding. And he remembered that I like the animal ones from last time, like from PonyCon, and he went and got me Zigzag for Christmas last year. So Zigzag, like, just the fact that my dad went and Googled, and yeah, Maz has locked the other channel. I think they are currently heating up leftover pizza because I can hear them in the kitchen. But the fact that he went on eBay, found Zigzag, but also, like, the reason he chose Zigzag was one of the illnesses I have, one conditions I have, is represented by a zebra. So that's why Zigzag's really special to me, because it's a zebra, which is just really lovely. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that people who are non-pony went out their way to, like, find it, and it's so cute. Hello. Right. Okay. So now I'm on literally my ultimate most favourite of all time, which the massive spoiler was in the chat. So I had been searching for one of these for 3 years. 3 years. And when I first started, like, wanting to collect this one, I was a student, and I was like, no, cannot justify it. And then the next year I was like, I've kept keeping, like, a tab on things, and I was just like, okay, I'll keep an eye on the price. And then I just saw the prices go from, like, and I was like, oh no, I'm never going to own this one. And then on my birthday last year, I was surprised with my moose. Like, mooses are absolutely my favorite animal. And I just can't believe that, like, first of all, there's a moose in My Little Pony. Like, sheep, yes. I mean, I've got a camel, and I've got, like, the giraffe. But look at Oakley. Isn't he dapper? Isn't that, like, the best thing you've ever seen? Best thing since sliced bread, I suppose. Like, I love Oakley. Like, I genuinely do. Like, if I had to save one out of my whole collection, it would be Oakley. I miss showing a pony. Oh well, we can have one after Oakley. So I love Oakley so much. Like, genuinely so much. Like, if he was the same sort of price as, like, that's a reindeer, Maz. Disappointed. If he was about the same price as Tootsie, I would probably have, like, a whole army, like a full-on army. Oh, there's Pinky Two Wings as Oakley, who I kept threatening to steal because I hadn't got my Oakley yet. So I absolutely love him. He's got a little bit of a poorly antler, but only a tiny bit. But I don't buy to resell. I buy because I will love them forever. And I just absolutely 100% adore Oakley. Like, I love Moose. I love his colours. My little Moose. I honestly, like, I love him so much. Like, he's a very expensive moose because got him at a good price and then shipping and then being slammed with a customs charge, which was the exact same price as he was. So yes, but I didn't have to pay the customs charge. But look, I love this moose. Who doesn't? Like, everyone needs that face in their life. Let me move it. Sorry, I'm really bad at like look at that. I really want Edgar. Edgar's gonna be is like the next one. I've got getting Kingsley. But look. Oh, so cute. Hello. Sorry, this is genuinely why I try not to talk about Oakley, because I just get so excited by Oakley. Boop. Little snoot. He has got like a proper snoot. Anyway, I'm going to put Oakley up and Oakley can stare at me the entire day because I love him so much. So I'm going to talk to that. That was going to be like my finale because I'm going to end up talking about them for ages. This is my, like, I know I've said Ivy for G2 is like my ultimate favourite, but this one, just the colour scheme and like, I just love them so much. Copper Glow, like, I just think her colours are absolutely beautiful. Do I slightly wish I'd never bought myself a? Yes, because obviously I need to finish the Glow collection. So now I'm on the lookout for Golden Glow. They're meant to have like butterfly clip wings, but no, I can't go down that rabbit hole. Like, some people buy all their accessories and everything. I can't go down. Sorry, I'm sitting up because my hips going to sleep. I can't go down that rabbit hole because the wings for these are like so expensive. I've forgotten which one. The pink sparkly one I remember that had wings. I used to wear that in my hair when I was in primary school. And like, I had like 4 of them, so it didn't matter too much, but I must have broke so many just like playing at school and stuff. But just the colours on her, I think she's absolutely stunning. And what makes me love her even more is she's got absolutely no horn rub. So a lot of G2's unicorns have got horn rubs, so you can see, like, because this isn't all the same colour, underneath there's all this like the base colour, this is just painted on, so this can rub off. And like, my silver glow's got a bit of horn rub, so, and platinum has too, so I'm just really like thankful she has. And I just absolutely love her. Like, I just completely love her. Like, the colours, like, it's just gorgeous. I'm gonna put her down. Oh, maybe I'm just going to, like, sorry, Oakley, will you move up, please, darling? Thank you. Like, I genuinely think this morning is just Bex going insane. Let me have a. I think it's gone cold. I'll still drink it. Questions. Feel free to go in the question channel and ask questions. What G4 toys fit and don't fit with your multi-gen collecting vibe? I went through a stage of collecting anything and everything, and then there's also space issues now. So I try to only buy non-main 6 if I already have them. But the little ones, like, I love these little ones. Like, these are fine. They can stack really nicely. When I say stack, I mean like put on my shelf really nicely. And I like the Cutie Mark crew. I did end up getting a like box full of G4 brushables recently. When I say recently, I mean like the past year, which had a derpy in it, which I was really excited for. But I've stopped buying like a lot of the smaller things. Smaller things, I'm not meaning these, but I mean like anything that isn't either a figure, a brushable, or useful like stationery. I have a Twilight Sparkle towel though, but that was £1, so but I don't really buy too much G4 now. I just try and get the Princess Lunas, and if I don't get the Princess Luna, or the little one, so I don't really buy G4, but I still go and look because I have literally been stalking for these. I don't know if that answers it, but yeah, I'm being really, really strict with what I'm collecting at the moment. Okay, I think that's pizza timer or whatever going off. But I went through stages of just like buying so many, and now I'm like, right, now I've got to be good, because especially now with like everything that's going on, and like with everything that's going on, I've had to be a bit more strict with it. So yes, ponies can wait at the moment, which is sad because I love ponies, but like other priorities have to come first. I could be very, very tempted by a golden glow, and I could be tempted by more of the friends that I don't have. But for now, I'm being really good. Sparklers asked, are children allowed to touch ponies in your collection? The G4s and the G3s, but not really. Like, and maybe the multiple G2s. Like, I don't have children, and none of my friends with children have really visited. And when they did, I kind of not like forced ponies on them, but if they wanted to play, I was like, oh yeah, just go with this. How my ponies are is the top shelves are like the G1s and G2s, so little hands can't reach, and I go, oh no, they're special ones. Like, I know they're made to be play with, like they can like play with a lot of them actually, because I bring down posies and stuff like that bad if anything happened to him, or like copper glow. So yes and no, like certain ones. How many Lunas do I own? I am 90% sure I have got all of the brushables of Luna that are available. Like, I even bought the one with Pinkie Pie, which is a Pinkie Pie, maybe. That's the exact same as the one in here, just so I could have a loose one. I just seem to just try and buy every single Luna. I got really excited because there was one Luna that was released in America but not in the UK that I couldn't find anywhere, and I was like, I'm not paying like £20 to ship one pony that costs £5. And then I found her in Home Bargains, and that was a good day. Like with the Cutie Mark crew, I was buying them for like £3, £1, try and get Luna in the series 2, and I couldn't get her, and then 4 or something for like £25 postage, and I was like, getting that. So I bought an entire box full of them just to get Luna, which luckily, like if you buy a whole box of something, like you're sometimes not guaranteed one of each one. So luckily, very luckily, Luna was there. Yeah, Home Bargains is really good for pony stuff. Where I used to live, it was called Quality Save. So good. Like the Lunas that I bought, I don't have on hand now, but she cost me like £2.99, which is great. And also like, oh, my bandwidth is dropping. Mine or yours? I don't know. I'm not getting it. Oh, wow. I'm literally next to the Wi-Fi and I have low signal, like, and has lots of signal. So I'm just probably going into yours from time to time. Yeah, Virgin Media, I am sorry. Wow, it does say it. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm getting a bit concerned. What is going on? Yeah. Oh dear. Dearie me. There. Is this better? Okay, so I've taken my phone off. I don't know if that's going to help, but I've taken my phone off the internet. But Sam's literally got the send, like, I don't even think. So annoying. Just what we need. Like, how many online cons have I done and it's just like been fine? Tell Mazzy needs to pedal faster. Yeah. And like, I've got unlimited data, which is great if I need to be, but I don't want to really do it. Like, I can do Zoom through my phone as well, but seems to be okay-ish now. Bit better, yes. Well, I just saw me freeze on like a beautiful face, so spoke too soon. Yes, I'm just a bit flabbergasted about what's going on. Questions. Speaking of robot ponies, what do you think of crossovers? Could the Autobot Pony, Power Ranger, D&D and Ghostbuster. I really like them, but they just wouldn't fit with anything that's in my collection. I'm not a big enough fan to buy them for the other thing, but my friend really likes Transformers, so I'm trying to get him to buy himself the pony one just so I can see it. But yeah, I'm not really in any of those. Like, they're cool, and maybe the Power Ranger I'll get because that's cool. But other than that, no, they're not really what I'm gonna get. I just feel like everyone's going to be like going, your internet the entire day, and then my anxiety is going to be like all day. It like the relay is getting like kind of bad. If the house had burned down and Oakley had already melted, what would I grab on my pony room? That is a really horrible thing to say, Maz. Oh, Copper Glow. Oh no, all Tootsie. I don't know, like Tootsie can be replaced easily, but not the memories. I think I'd be really, really sad if any of these burnt down because there's so many memories attached to them. I am very sentimental. I think I'm very much a hoarder. Oh, it's Bulbasaur. Oh, and I've got Munchlax. Just in reply to Martina, Munchlax, and this is Bulbasaur. I don't know if people can hear, but he actually speaks. And he's very comfortable. But because I got the chip in him, he cannot go in the bed because I had my Applejack's got a chip in it at one of the buttons, and I rolled over one night. This is like many years ago, and I hit the Applejack, and I was woken up by Applejack going, "Well, how did you?" I'm Applejack. I was like, "Ooh." You know, like, so now anything with a sound, No. Is there any more questions, or are we just happy just chatting? Because I don't even know what stage you guys are at on this stream. It's crazy. Probably the only reason I've got Bulb, like Psyduck's got a chip in as well. But yes, Bulbasaur's got his little hat. Well, Maz, if you could close the questions, because you're probably listening in on this. And thank you for listening to my crazy, like, hour long of me just getting excited about ponies. I really, really miss, like, how being around people that you can just be, like, really excited ponies with and just talk, like, 50 million miles an hour. I am, like, yeah, I'm not going crazy. But yes, Oakley is my absolute favourite. I would do anything for Oakley. How would you approach buying more ponies if your partner says no? I just don't stop. When your collection gets to a big enough stage, you can get the ponies and just put them in the collection, and then yeah, it happens. Do I have any G3.5s? Yes, I do have G3.5 mats. You've seen them. But yeah, that has happened. I was like, I'm on a pony ban because I've got no money, and then I got a box full of ponies, and I was like, but it's not like, it's not a mean, like, it's a, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to touch you. That's what I get. But now I'm being really good. So yes, I'm going to probably wind that up and get ready for my next panel. So thank you very, very much. Very funny, Maz. Stop trying to stop me from sending money. Which is very true. You could go shopping in your own collection, but mine's really, really small still. But yes, thank you for this, and we'll see you all in like 15 minutes when I'm doing a panel on making a cosplay, a last minute cosplay, which I genuinely only finished this morning. So I need to put that in the PowerPoint. Bye!